Hey guys, so you really have no idea what I've been doing for this fish. I took all the substrate out. I'm nuking the tank because it will not cycle. I got him in a little tank right now with no substrate. I bought brand new substrate. He had some kind of white bacteria on him. I've been treating him for bacteria. Still got the Popeye, but his eyes aren't white. If you look at my old videos, I've got so much money in this fish. Oh, there's his old substrate I'm about to get rid of. I actually bleached the tank and bleached the filters and I bleached everything. And I bought a $34 Fritz Turbo Start to see if it will actually start the tank. Anyway, now I'm changing his water daily because he has no substrate, and he also, the erythromycin I'm treating him with has no, it kills beneficial bacteria. And if you guys don't know about the nitrogen cycle, you should learn so you're never in this predicament. So anyway, I bleached all my gravel vacuum filters, so I'm doing it with a cup. I almost dumped it in the good water. But I'm also dosing him with erythromycin every night. But I also, because this tank was cycled, but erythromycin kills the bacteria cycle. So I need to take as much water out every day. And I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm dosing them. Instead of breaking the pack in half, I'm dosing them with a whole 10-gallon tank worth of erythromycin. And this is a 6-gallon tank. But I also change the water every day, so I think it evens out. I do have a 20-pound bag of new substrate for the new tank, but I want to make sure it cycles, because we have had this tank for almost probably 3 months, and it cycled once until I put the sand and the grout substrate, because he choked on a rock, and I had to pull him out of the tank and pull the rock out with a screwdriver out of his mouth. He was choking, he was frantically swimming. So, we've had this fish almost 2 years. I don't know how he lived. I never knew anything about the nitrogen cycle. He had swim bladder disease. We didn't feed him for 3 days. We changed his water, and I've learned a lot in the past month about fish. Then he got this bacteria, so I got scared and bleached his whole tank, which wasn't cycling anyway, so it needed to be cleaned out. Anyway, I'm just gonna change as much water as I can daily. I bought some Fritz Turbo Start. I have the 7, but I bought the Turbo Start, the more expensive stuff. And I got the heater in there because bacteria grows at a higher bacteria content. And yeah. If you look at my older videos, if you like and subscribe and go see my other videos, he was bad. Both of his eyes were literally completely white, burning from ammonia, because I didn't know about the nitrogen cycle. I have no idea how he lived 1.5 years without me knowing in the 6-gallon tank. Well, he started with a 2.5-gallon tank. But as he got bigger, I kept upgrading his tank. And never had a fish. One day my girlfriend's like, oh, Allie wants a goldfish, which is my daughter. And she wanted a guinea pig. So we got a guinea pig and a goldfish. So, the guinea pig, hi Guinea, is healthy. He eats a very healthy amount of vegetables and food. And look how much. So I had to introduce ammonia to get the Turbo Start to have something to eat. So If you don't know about the nitrogen cycle, I could make another video about that. But I also added a sponge filter. I hear that's better. I apologize if I'm rambling. But I also added aquarium salt to this, so I'm going to have to replace it. After I take the water out, I'm going to take 3/4 out, so I'm running 2 parts per gallon right now of salt, 2 tablespoons per gallon. So if I do 3/4, I'll figure out the math. It's like 1 1/2 or something like that. I'll figure it out. But, well, that's what the animals are doing. There's my boy Paco! My boy Pac. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep you updated.